Well, good morning, y'all. And if you've been following the channel and you know the dogs already, look how much Tekilla has grown. Tequila's that little pit bull looking puppy. And so if you're new to the channel, this is my pack. I have the black one is the female Cane Corso Dolce. And then this little one right here, almost as big as her, is just barely going to be 5 months old. That's my other female, Cane Corso Lucia. And there's Ozman. He's my only male Cane Corso, Ozzy. So Ozzy's about 4 years old, just barely going to be 4 years old. And Dolce is just barely hitting 3 years old. She's not even 3 yet, but I say 3. She's just barely going to be 3. And then Tux is my pit bull lab mix. He was the first one of the pack. He's my rescue, so he's the oldest. He's almost going to be 7 years old. So he's about midlife, going through his midlife crisis. No, but so Dolce acts more like a puppy, even though she's full grown. Cane Corso are said to fully mature at about 2 or 3 years of age. So Dolce's 3. She's definitely full grown, but there's Tux. Tux comes to me whenever there's a free moment, when the big dogs aren't around. To put my coffee down. He's real sweet. But yeah, so anyways, so see, Dolce is kind of more of a playmate, although she does, especially as of lately she's been correcting Lucia, the rambunctious little Corso puppy. But yeah, she kind of half the time acts as a playmate, but she definitely does correct her. Oh, she tackled her right there. And now Ozzy is, you can see he's kind of zeroing in on Dolce. And what he's doing right now, that could either be like a dominant move that they're trying to do, but in Ozzy's case, most of the time, and even now, he's actually trying to mate with her. Now the reason I only have one male Cane Corso is because these are dominant, very dominant guardian breeds, and if you have two, especially in the presence of a female in your pack, you set yourself up, for a lot of dangerous fights, a lot of tension. Fights where there could be really bad injuries, like emergency room type injuries, and see, notice how Tekilla is trying to get in on the mosh pit? I've tried, I try to take her away so she doesn't get trampled on, but she goes right back. She won't. She wants to be in that mix, and she stays on the periphery there. She has not ever been hurt. She's real quick about getting out of the way if they're about to come down on her. I know a lot of people are going to be saying, you need to protect her. No, man, you don't realize how fierce she is already. She's solid muscle even as a puppy, and pretty agile, like a true pit. And they're gentle with her. I mean, the danger for injury for her is being trampled on. But she doesn't get trampled on. She stays at the periphery. And then Tuck's slowly growling over there. Tux is very, very docile. He's the lowest of the pack member. Well, actually, I can't say that. He's not the lowest now. Actually, the puppy's the lowest. Although this pit bull puppy, Tekilla, thinks that she's alpha. And she's trying to be. She's extremely dominant. She's extremely dominant. See, she's unscathed, even in all that mess. She's a survivor. She knows how to get away. She's real agile. I know, but they are. Oh crap! I gotta look at her real quick. I think she's got a little bit of a cactus needle in her. Yeah, someone mentioned about, oh, what are you doing with cactus in your yard? Well, I've got about 2 acres, and I've cleared 90% of my cactus, but like right there, I keep some for ornamental purposes because I love them. And they're actually a food source if I ever need food. If we have like a snowmageddon or anything, lose power for days, who knows? It's a potential food source. And then also, they produce like extremely gorgeous flowers in the summertime. Unbelievably gorgeous. So, anyways, I do keep some right there as for ornamental purposes. And the big dogs stay away from them. The puppy occasionally will get a tiny little needle and I'll pull it out. It hadn't been an issue. So I think I see one in her and I'll get it out. But these dogs are tough. I mean, they're made to survive in the wild genetically. So I understand concern of commenters. You need to protect that puppy. Yeah, I do, and I do. But she's of the age actually already growing like a weed, and she really fends for herself. Pretty much most of the time now. Look at her. Man. She's extremely muscular already. Now what's interesting about her, I want to show you something. I'm gonna post a video here. Now I've heard that this is a characteristic of the pit bull. But it's probably it could be an overgeneralization but I think partly true to a large extent is that the pit bull breed are very attuned to size up their potential sparring partner, to put it nicely, or a potential threat, say if it's another dog, because that they were used in the past for dog fighting and for bull baiting and all that. They're masters at sizing up a potential threat and knowing how to adjust accordingly how they're going to come at that threat or that fighting partner, whether it be for play or for a real fight. Now this is extremely interesting to me because I've noticed this in Tekilla, and the little puppy. Follow her, see what she's doing. Come on, Dolce. Dolce always wants to play. Come on, Dolce. Come on, baby. Now, so this what I want to show you is that. So I take Tekilla here to a pet sitter, a small pet sitting operation of someone that does it out of her home, and she has a few of the little dachshunds, wiener dogs of her own that Tekilla plays with. And so she sends me videos throughout the day, and I'll show you one that she sent, and where you can see how gentle she is when she's play fighting with those wiener dogs. And Tekilla, even being a puppy, you would think she wouldn't know the difference, she wouldn't really adjust how she's playing. So you've just now seen how she plays with my big dogs, the Cane Corsos. And then compare that to how she plays with these little wiener dogs. It's really kind of striking. It's a striking difference. And then just learning what I learned about how pit bulls really adjust their sparring partner, how the level of tenacity of which they're gonna play fight or fight. They adjust that to how they size up their sparring partner. I think it's so interesting. I think that's could be what she was doing. But yeah, comment down below if you have experienced otherwise or the same, or what you think about that. If that's like a known characteristic of the pit bull, or if it's just common amongst most dogs. But yeah, she can fight like a warrior with these Cane Corsos.
Y'all are ridiculous. Chance, you're ridiculous. Peach. Chance, you're dramatic. Peachy, you love her? Chance. Chance. Hey, you're ridiculous. My drama queen. Oh boy.
Anyway, yeah, today you can see it's extremely muddy outside. I've got a lot of work to do inside and outside the house. I need to really lay a lot of more mulch down here. Most of this mulch has thinned out because of all the sparring, the play fighting that they do here in their mosh pit. It's all mud there. That's turned into mud. So yeah, I need to get a bunch more. I wish I could get it delivered in bulk, from like a tractor, but the tractor can't get back here. Truck can't really get back here because of my fence. So I have to haul it in bags. Probably gonna need about 20 bags. But I'll make it a Home Depot trip when I go and get it, and I'll do it, some socialization while I'm there, getting my mulch. And I'll post a video of that later. I don't know if it'll be today, because today I need to do a lot of cleaning in the house. The floors are muddy. So anyways, I hope y'all are having a good day, and it's finally thawed out here in Texas. That ice storm has made its way to the East Coast, so hope y'all are surviving that, not losing any power. If you are, please hope you're staying warm somehow, and we'll talk at y'all on the next one.